Hello everyone and welcome to more Go Nippon. You remember I played through this game many moons ago. So we're back. This is a DLC for Go Nippon version 2015 because they couldn't come up with a decent subtitle. And look all these we get some new sights. It's basically like a whole new game. Isn't that great? I know it's great. You get to see this, we get to go see this crab thing, this apple, this tower, this other tower, this mountain, and a palm tree of some sort. They must be very famous landmarks. Let's start it up. Let's go start up. Enter my name. Okay. Oh, I can't put my full name, that's right. Controllers, like usual. Current exchange rate. Oh god. I literally just saw a slip last night of the exchange rate. Someone found it. I thought that was kind of cool. But I don't remember what it was. I think it was like 1 yen or $1 was like 115 yen or something. We'll just do that. On a plane ride. I don't know if this is going to be exactly the same kind of game, or if it's going to be different, or I don't know how it's going to be different, but obviously the new sights, but it's no use. My dream is finally coming true. Oh god, we gotta, hang on, I gotta change this text speed. It's horrible. Message speed, really fast. I plan on sleeping on the plane so I have plenty of energy, but I haven't felt tired this whole time. Only now. Of course, right when we get ready to land, we're tired. That's how it goes. I suddenly feel really exhausted. But we're now beginning our descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts at this time. Figures. I can't go to sleep now because I'm finally realizing my dream of coming to Japan again. This is that landmass below us must be Japan. Wow. This is incredible. I've been saving up my money and diligently studying Japanese, all in preparation for this day. My beloved Japan, I swear to make the most of my time here. But there's something I have to do first. I'm going to be in Japan for a week. While I'm here, I'll be staying at the home of a Japanese family. I'll be staying with two brothers I met in an online chat room, Makoto and Akira. Of course, we know from the first one that they're not really men. They were thrilled to hear that I was finally coming to Japan and invited me to stay at their home while I was here. So now I have to meet up with the two of them. But where the heck are they? I told them when my plane was coming in, I figured they'd be here by now to meet me. I don't see them in the crowd anywhere. I don't see anyone who could possibly be them. What am I gonna do? Ah! Huh? Oh, they move! Oh, that's awesome. The portraits move. That looks really good. I like that. They have a life now. They're not like zombies anymore. They don't have voices? I thought they had voices last time. Maybe they did. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, but are you S-Controllers? Oh, yes, my name is S-Controllers because my parents hate me, but then it is you. Thank goodness. For a minute there, I thought we'd gone to the wrong gate. Who are you? Oh my, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Makoto, Misaki Makoto. It's nice to meet you, if that's the right thing to say. What, Makoto? You mean your... No. And this is... Oh, come on, don't be so shy. You have to introduce yourself. Natsuto Michu. Mainyamu Izu Akira Masaki. That girl's Makoto, and this must be Akira. Wow, man, the portraits look really good. I like what they did. This must be the emote system I read about. This looks good. I like it. What the hell? Amu Rukingu Fawado to Shinyu Yu. What's wrong, S-controllers? Well, Makoto and Akira, I thought you would be guys. Aren't Makoto and Akira boys' names in Japan? It's always been that way in the manga I read and the anime I watched, so I just assumed. That's true, now that you mention it, we never actually told you in the chat. You can't necessarily tell gender through Japanese text like you can in English. It's true that Makoto and Akira are often boys' names in Japan, so it sometimes results in misunderstandings, like now. But it's not so unusual for them to be girls' names, like, well, with us. It really surprised you, didn't it? Yeah, it did. I see that Makoto and Akira were both girls. I could have sworn they were boys, which skip that. Huh, wait a minute. If they're both girls, does that mean I just stumbled into a week stay in a house with 2 girls? Jackpot. I totally did, this is awesome. Now that I look at them, they're both super cute. This might be my lucky day. Lucky week, more like. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, let's try this again. My name is Masaki Makoto. I'm studying English literature at the university in the city. I look forward to getting to know you. I'm S-controllers. I know that much. That's right. I look forward to getting to know you too. Yes, indeed. This is my little sister, Akira. Hey, Aki-chan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. What? She was happy just a minute ago. Why she give me the cold shoulder now? What is it, Aki-chan? Why are you so angry? I'm not angry at all. Oh, don't say that. Are you still mad that you thought you were a guy? Not at all. I already said I wasn't mad. Come on, you're looking so forward to seeing him. I was not. I wasn't looking forward to it at all. You're not being honest. I'm sorry, it looks like Aki-chan is in a bit of a bad mood. Don't take it personally. But she looks kind of mad at me. She's not. She's really not. It's just what? She's just at that age. Please don't worry about it, alright? Okay. Well, anyway, now that the introductions are finished, we better get going. I'd like to get you home as soon as possible, but first I have a favor to ask. What is it? Well, you can speak Japanese, can't you? Yeah, I've been studying back home. Good. Then from now on, I'd like you to speak in Japanese as much as possible, okay? Well, character can speak Japanese. I will not be speaking in Japanese. To tell you the truth, Aki-chan's English is a little bad. Let's see. Yes. I had a feeling, judging by the pronunciation earlier. What? But didn't she speak English in the chat room? I translated all of that for her. Oh, well that explains that. Anyway, maybe we switch to Japanese from here on out? Sure. Then let's start again. Makoto, Akira, I look forward to getting to know you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Now then, let's get going. Okay. Seems to be a little different from the last time, but it might not have been. To get to our house, we have to go into Tokyo first. Go into Tokyo, huh? Isn't the airport part of Tokyo? I'm afraid not. We're in Chiba, the prefecture adjacent to Tokyo. It'll take a little while to get in Tokyo proper. I never knew that. It's a little inconvenient, but considering how small Tokyo is, it can't be helped. Anyway, I'd like us to head off to Tokyo, but there's one other thing. Listen, do you have a cell phone? A cell phone? Yeah. I have a smartphone I can use with international roaming. Yeah, see, that should be okay. What do you mean, okay? If you didn't have one, we could rent one from the airport. I was going to recommend renting one, but I think you'll be fine using your phone. Okay, then let's head to your... Oh, and Japan doesn't have a lot of free Wi-Fi spots yet. You serious? Like the technological hub of the world and they won't have free Wi-Fi? Ugh. Jeez. You can use them at major subway stations now, but you often have to register in advance with your email address, so it's a bit of a hassle. Lately, companies have been selling prepaid data SIM cards that you can use in airports. If you want to use it, you should buy one of those ahead of time. Data? Does that mean you can't use them to talk? That's right. A lot of crimes in Japan are committed using prepaid cell phone cards, so buying SIM cards that allow you to call people are rather difficult to find. Oh, that's interesting. Only a small number of people have them used to commit crimes, but because of them, normal travelers are inconvenienced by it. It's a real shame. That's true. But that's not just limited to Japan. Anyway, the point is you can use a cell phone, right? Yeah, I'm okay. Anyway, now let's head for your... Wait a minute! Huh? What? Take this. Huh? This is a card. What the heck? This is called a Suka. Suka? Yeah, how should I explain it? It's basically a prepaid transit card given out by JR, the rail company. Prepaid. Yes, you top off the value on that card, then touch it to the ticket reader at the station, and it automatically deducts your train fare. Isn't that neat? That's neat. It's a convenient thing to have. You don't need to manually calculate the fare to your destination or worry about buying tickets. That sounds convenient. There's another type of transit card in Tokyo called Passmo, and it works the same as a Suka. Passmo and Suka. Keep that in mind. Also, if you go to other regions in Japan, you'll find a bunch of other kinds of prepaid cards. For instance, if you go to the Tokai region, you'll get one called Toko, right? In Kansai, it's Ikoka, and Hokkaido, it's Kataka. And Kyushu has Sugoi Koka, which is it's all confusing. On top of that, there's Manaka, Namoka, and why are there so many types? I think the reason is obvious because, what was the reason again? Well, it's because they're owned by different train companies. Really? Suka and Yoka aren't both from JR? JR East Japan and JR West Japan are different companies. There's also JR Hokkaido, subways, and privately owned railways. That's all. They all have different cards. That's right. Understand. You didn't even know it yourself. Did you say something? No, nothing important. Well, even if there are different cards, most companies share their use, so you don't need to worry about it too much. Just carry your Suka and you should be safe, okay? Anyway, you can easily buy Suka or Passmo cards at the appropriately labeled ticket machine. See? Wow, you're right. It even has Suka written on it. Where? I don't see it. I don't even see the machine. I'll just assume we're looking at a vending machine of some sort. Looks like you can change the language of the ticket machine to English, so even if non-Japanese speaking tourists can use it. That's cool. Yeah, that's true. Okay. See, I can use these machines on top of the card, too. That's right, you want to try? Sure, I guess. I'll add 5,000 yen. Let's see. Press the touch panel, change to English. Choose the amount to be charged, insert money. Whoa, it's amazing. I've never used a vending machine before in my life, so I'm amazed by all of this. I did it! Well done. Now you should have 500 yen worth of cash stored on your card. Wait, 500? I thought we did 5,000. Never mind. With this, I can ride the train without having to buy a ticket, right? That's right, but one point of caution. You can't ride the Special Express if all you have is a Suka or Passmo. In order to ride the Special Express, you need to buy a separate Special Express ticket, so be careful. See. Speaking of which, did you not apply for a Japan Rail Pass receipt? Oh, I completely forgot. I see. It can't be helped. If you had one, you'd be better off exchanging that for a Japan Rail Pass. Yeah, so this time I'll just do it normally. Wait, you too. Japan Rail Pass, what's that? Japan Rail Pass is a special pass that lets you ride as many normal and special express trains as you want for a flat fee. We have that? God, you live here. How would you not know this? You can buy them in 7, 14, and 21 day intervals, and during that time period, you can ride the Shinkansen as much as you like. So if you want to travel out to places in Japan, you should definitely get one. Sounds nice, I want one too. But of course, they're only given out to foreign tourists for the purpose of sightseeing. That kind of sucks. Sorry, because you live here, you don't get these special benefits. And you need to buy the receipt at your respective country's travel agency. So you can't buy one once you're in Japan? That's right. You need to buy the receipt in your own country, then exchange it at a Japanese travel ticket agency or JR ticket window. I'm 15 minutes into this game and all we've been talking about is trains. This is amazing. Incidentally, like the Suka, there are a variety of rail passes sold by different train companies. Oh, I thought you'd be able to travel all around Japan. Too bad. Another thing to take note of is you can't ride the fastest Shinkansen, the Nozomi or Mizo trains. See, so it has its limitations. That's right, if you had a pass, you would have been better off exchanging it at the window at the airport or a big JR station, but if you didn't have one, it's okay if you just go to the train platform. Right. Anyway, shall we finally head to Tokyo? How do we get there? Let's see, there are several ways, but the best method might be the special express train called the Narita Express. By the way, you can ride the Narita Express with the Japanese rail pass too. But it's kind of a waste. They had a special setup just for this, but you forgot. I'm sorry. Well, now that we bought your special express ticket, let's use your Suikun to get on the train. Yay! Until recently, if you bought your Suica and a special express ticket together, you'd need to ask the station attendant for help, but now you can just do it all by machine. Wow, machines taking jobs, everybody, right here. It's proof. First, put the ticket in the ticket gate, like this, and hold the Suica over the turnstile terminal. Right here. Whoa, it made a noise, that's amazing. It means it was recognized. I did it, now I can ride the Narita Express. We're like a child. Amazed by everything. Oh hey, don't forget your special express ticket. Oh, whoops. Jeez, you're hopeless. Ugh. Oh no, the train's about to leave. Come on, hurry up. Oh, wait a second. Come on, hurry up. Here, we're going. Wait a minute, don't pull me so hard. Ugh. We're here. So this is... Here we are, it's Tokyo Station. This is... Wow, this is a train station? I guess it must be since we got here on a train after all. Oh man, I thought this was the airport. We haven't even left the ticket gate yet. There's already a bunch of stores, restaurants, and souvenir shops. This is less like a train station, more like an airport. Oh, so we are at an airport. Not really. It's almost like a giant shopping mall. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how big this station is. That's true, even in Japanese people get lost at Tokyo Station if they're not used to it. Wow, I see. There are 15 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains. 15 lines! Yes, that's right. It really is huge. Right. Before you walk out of the gate, make sure to put the special express ticket in and then hold your Suica up to the terminal. Ah, some numbers appeared on the screen, that's great. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card. Anyway, we'll be on the subway now, so you better keep close to us. Huh? Where are we going? Where else? Our house, of course. Oh, right. I forgot. We were going to your house. Okay, we're here. This is... Yeah, this is the closest station to our house. Closest station to our house. I guess I'll be coming here a lot over the next few days. Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow. Wow, this is the tower Makoto and Akira live. Even so. What's wrong? You look disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it? It sure is. This stuff is completely foreign to me. Apparently I live like on Antarctica or something. What's so foreign about it? Well, like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes. That's true, but so what? That's the kind of thing you see anywhere. Absolutely not. I don't think you'd find that anywhere but Japan. Cigarettes maybe, but juice? Come on. Really? Really, at least that's not how it is in my country. Anyway, there's so many stores open at this time of night. Really? That's not normal in other countries? Well, it's standard in big cities, you know, but we're in a residential district. Plus, there's one over there and over there, too. And if I look closely, they all look really similar. Yeah, they're Kobini. That means they're convenience stores. I know that from the Kobini song. Kobini? Short for convenience store. Right, Kobini is short for convenience store. I guess. You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies. Well, we do have convenience stores in my country, but that's right. And if you go to a convenience store, you can register and use the Wi-Fi there. At the Kobini? Yeah, see the thing over there with the 7 on the sign? Oh, we have those stores in my country too. It's famous. There's some other places where you can use free Wi-Fi, like coffee shops, I think. Yeah, but Kobini over 24 hours, so they're very useful to have around when you find yourself in trouble. Really? Wait a minute, 24 hours? Well, yes. These guys looking at me like I'm crazy, dude. I'm looking at you like you're crazy. But there's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. All of these things would never exist outside of Japan. But now that I think about it, I guess it's a sign that this really is a safe area. That's Japan for you. Here we are, this is our home. Come on in. I've heard you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance in Japan. I guess it's true. Japanese-style dining rooms have a tatami area, so too I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. It says tatami are soft mats used for falling in traditional Japanese rooms. Wearing shoes or slippers on a tatami is... Aw. Back to the log. I can't scroll down to read the rest of that? That's weird. Okay. Maybe there is a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. It would be embarrassing if I hadn't. This is the living room and that's the kitchen. Please make yourself at home. Thanks. In exchange, you can't make a mess. I won't. That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room. This is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you? Wow! Huh? A tatami room. A Japanese-style room. That's amazing. I can really stay here? Yes. Well, this is only our only guest room, so... Yes! It's been my dream to stay in the tatami room. Thank you. Right? I didn't want to become like a doctor or anything successful. I want to stay in the tatami room my entire life. Now my dream has finally been realized. I now have nothing to live for. I see. I'm glad you're happy about it. Man, they must think we're fucking nuts. We're just going crazy about every little thing. Come on, man. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think of it as your room. Make yourself at home. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Makoto? What? Where are your parents? If I'm gonna stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself. Oh, our parents aren't here. What? What'd you just say? Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business. It's such a shame, they really wanted to meet you. And they're just letting me stay here without them around? That's pretty crazy. They must have really high trust in their daughters. So I'm afraid they won't be back until after you're gone. I'm really sorry. Anyway, I have to help with the dinner preparations. Could you wait a few minutes and then come to the living room? Sure. Their parents aren't here. They won't be back until after I'm gone? In other words, the whole time I'm in Japan, the only ones in the house will be Makoto, Kira, and I? That's how it's gonna work. No way, I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about, but... I have to stop thinking about this. They've been nothing but good to me. I can't betray the kindness they've shown me. I'm not gonna think about that stuff anymore. I won't think about it. I won't. I'm a gentleman. Right? Gentleman. Gentleman. A gentleman. I can do this. I can do this. Wow, check out the spread. The table's covered in food. I know, right? Aki's been slaving over it all day. How could she have been slaving over it all day? She was with us at the train station. What? I wasn't slaving over anything. Of course you weren't. I won't say anything more about it. You really should be more honest. What's wrong? No, nothing. I just... Is it that surprising to hear that I prepared all this food? No, not at all. I just didn't expect it. That's the same thing as being surprised. So that's true. Either way, Makoto seems like she ought to be the cook in the family. Anyway, I don't care if you're anxious about it. You don't have to eat. I'm not anxious. I've been working on it since morning. I have to eat it. Sorry about the dogs barking. I apologize. I told you I don't work particularly hard on it. Now let's toast to your first day and our first meeting together. Cheers. Cheers. Fine cheers. There's plenty of food, so please eat until you're full. Okay, that's right. There's something Japanese people say before eating, isn't there? Before eating, you mean itadakimasu? Yeah, that's it. Itadakimasu is an expression of thanks for the beings that gave up their lives, the people that raised them, the people who made the food. Expression of thanks, huh? What a nice word. That's right, so you need to fill it with the gratitude towards Aki, who worked hard to make this food. Hey, I told you I... Well then, officially, with gratitude toward Akira, itadakimasu. 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 You're so shy. I am not. Hey, you should start eating already too. I know. Anyway. How is it? It's great. This is amazing. Isn't that nice, Aki-chan? Why are you saying that to me? Because you're the one that made it. That's true, but your cooking is amazing, Akira. I can hardly believe it. But I don't look like a cook, right? That's not what I'm saying. Really? You weren't thinking that? Of course not. Actually, I was thinking it a little. There's still some left. The food, there's still some left, so you can say if you want more. Akira. Sure, thank you. The food Akira made was so delicious. And I even got to take a Japanese-style bath. The washroom was kept separate from the bathtub. I guess people here really do use the bathtub for daily relaxation. I never thought a bath could feel so good. I was even more surprised you could fill it with hot water with the touch of a button. They said you should just touch a panel in the kitchen and fill it with hot water to the proper level. That's pretty cool. I like that. Japanese people are obsessed with the idea of the bath. But it feels so amazing, I can hardly blame them. Wow, the heat from the bath made me sleepy. Now that I think about it, I didn't sleep on the plane at all. I could spend a nice night on my futon, but before that I should charge my cell phone. Good thing I bought an A-type 100 voltage adapter from the plug for the Japanese outlets. Now to set the charger. Okay, this should do it. I'm gonna make the most of my day in Tokyo tomorrow. Tokyo, huh? Wonder what's waiting for me out there. I've got to fill the album of my mind with all kinds of sights and information. It's gonna be so much fun. So much fun. And with that, I'm gonna end the video here. Next time we will start our first official day in Tokyo. So take it easy, everybody.